Hi everybody, just a quick message before we get started with the video. I was at Toys R Us the other day, and this is December 15th when I saw this. And they had the 6-lane downhill track. So that's the same downhill track set that you see in my videos with the mystery box racing on it. That same set is on sale at Toys R Us for 50 bucks. And it kind of made news when it was released recently. It hadn't been out for quite a few years. It was just released. It cost $99, which is really a pretty good price because it goes for about $200 online. But they had them at Toys R Us for $50. If you go down to Toys R Us, they may be out because they're very, very popular, and anybody that's into collecting knows that they could probably resell those. But you might ask for a rain check. You also might check online. I don't know if they have them, and I don't think it was just my Toys R Us. I asked the guy that deals with the toys in the aisle, and he said it was just a sale that they were told to post, so that should be all Toys R Us. But he was a younger guy, and I don't know. But I don't know if that's really what was going on or not. So, just to let you know, the 6-lane downhill racetrack set, keep an eye out for it. The price is going down, and that is a very fun Christmas gift. It's probably the best of all the Hot Wheel track sets I've bought because it's so versatile. You can keep it forever. It folds up. It's easy to store. It's just really a lot of fun, and it's got a really cool little finish line system. So, Magic Cats say you should look for it. Buy it for the kids. Alright, back to the regular video. Bye. Hello, and we are back at Mr. LE Diecast. Sorry, gotta get the channel right from the guy. We're going to be looking at the 2014 Christmas cars. These were Walmart exclusives, and they're still at my Walmart. One of the few things my Walmart actually has. It has just empty shelves, and it looks like a tornado went through there, but they still have these. And they'll probably have these through next Easter. I think they got half of all of them that were made were dumped off at my Walmart. So I got the whole set, and we're going to take a look at the whole set. I thought I'd tell you some stories about each of the castings, at least as far as what I know, and we'll take it from there. So, start with this guy. This is the Volkswagen Golf. There's supposedly a wheel variation on this one, by the way. And this one has the Y5s right there. The gold Y5s, I should say. There's supposed to be a gold PR5 version. And I didn't see it. I looked, but there weren't any variations in my bin. But this one may be my favorite. This little Volkswagen Golf. Not a lot of variations of this made. It's an odd car for this collection because there's only been about 11 of these castings made, and they tend to go with castings that are kind of guaranteed sellers for these sets. So I expect the collectors will like this little Volkswagen Golf. The kids might find it a little boring, but you know, they haven't made a lot of these. So on each of these we'll get a little close-up of the symbol that's there on them. If I can get in there. This guy has the little snowman symbol. Very nice. Whoops. I don't know if you've noticed, but my zoom on my camera, the button to zoom in and out are backwards from what I think it is, so I always seem to mess it up. By the way, we're not going through these in the order. That was number 8. I'm just going through them in the order I like because it's my show. I can do that. So this is the Custom 53 Chevy. The Custom 53 Chevy was also in the 2008 Holiday 3 packs, and it was a 2009 Treasure Hunt. It was also a Kmart exclusive in 2011. This one gets used a lot, and this one you always know. It's got that see-through hood. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's always had that, and that's how you know it's this one. There's a lot of Chevys out there, but only one of these old Chevys with the see-through hood. And to tell you the truth, I don't know if that's really based off anything or if that's just what the designers decided to do, but you know. So by the way, the 2011 Kmart color variation of this particular car, and I forgot what color it is. That would be really helpful, but I don't remember. The Kmart color variation is one of the few that I don't have for the 2011 collection for all the variations. I think I'm missing about 20, and that is one of them. So if anybody wants to trade, that's fine. So yeah, there you go. I think this was called the 210 at one time. I don't remember. That's the name of the real car. I think is called a 210. So there's that one. Next up, we've got the Dodge Charger RT, 70 Dodge Charger RT. This one's a contender for one of my favorites. Oh, I didn't zoom in on the little symbol on the last one. We'll zoom in on this one. There it is, Santa Claus. Kind of a mischievous looking Santa Claus. So, the Dodge Charger RT. Only been released 9 times. And you'd probably know this one for the Fast and Furious release. It came out a few times as a Fast and Furious car. I think it was the Retro Entertainment or Pop Culture, and then it came out in the main lines. Also, Bo and Luke Duke drove a 69 version of the Charger. So this is a neat one in that it was one of the only, I think this was the only Charger, the older version Chargers, to have that great big open rectangular grille. And that's what you see on the new Chargers driving around on the street, is that same type of grille. That's where they got the inspiration from. So, there you go. The Charger. That is number 4 of 8. Next up, we've got some variations to look at on this guy. This is the Honda Civic. I think this is going to be one of the favorites of this set. Honda Civic is always a favorite out there. This is the Type R. Only 3 color variations released before this one. So not a lot of them, and I've got 2 of them right here. So here, I'll zoom out. Let's see if we can't get this guy to behave. There we go. We'll zoom out here. And there's the black variation, a white variation, and there's the new red one. These, the black and the white one there are from 2006. I really like those 2. 2 of my favorites. I haven't shown it on the video yet, but in my office there's an entire wall of Hot Wheels. It's kind of my totally not efficient way of cataloging things. As if I just put it up on the wall, I'll kind of know where things are. But I'll do a video on that. But these 2 are 2 of my favorites on that wall. So yeah, only 3 other variations. It's the least least released of this Christmas set. So with only 2 others. There were 2 colors in 2006. Those are the ones I just showed you, and there was 1 in 2003. So by the way, the black, this one here, has a wheel variation, and those wheels I think are the harder wheels to find. So all right, that was number 5 in the set, by the way. Next up, we've got the hot tub. This guy's gonna be hard to stay there. This guy always gets released as a holiday car. So he was a holiday car last year, which I think is kind of weird that they'd put the same one in 2 years in a row, but they did. And in 2008, it's been a Clover car. In 2009, it was a holiday 3-pack for either Target or Walmart. I don't remember which. It was a Halloween Fright Pack, and it was a freight car with Real Riders. So in 2007. It's only been in the mainline once, and here it is. I've got the mainline version right here. So this is the only time it ever saw the mainline. You would think this car was in the mainline a whole lot, because it's been released a lot, but it seems to be relegated to the holiday packs. So there he is, his first and only release, right there in the mainlines. So this one's a little symbol, if I can get it to stay there. Whoops. Sorry about that. This one's little symbol is on the back, kind of hard to see. We'll zoom in on it. I think it's a snowflake. Yep, a little snowflake. All right. Big dent in my little easel there. Next up, we've got the Pro Stock Camaro. This one I think was the hardest to find, and you guys will have to fill me in. There was only about 5 of these at my store, but there was, I swear, 60 of everything else. They had a lot. In fact, there was a whole dump bin. It was an entire dump bin filled to the brim with these things. And there was very few of these. For a while, I didn't think I was going to find one. And I only picked up one, so if it's worth money, I was totally stupid, but I don't think it is. It's not my favorite casting of the group. I use that big air intake there to, is that a ramjet? I don't know what that's called. It's not a cowl. I think it's a ramjet air intake. But I use those in my customs. But this one I won't tear up. We'll get a picture of his Santa there. There you go. There you go. There you go. And not my favorite of the set. This is number 1. First release was in 2010 for this guy. Only about 5 releases, which surprised me when I looked it up, because I have a bunch of these, and I guess I just have all 5 of them. I kind of took it for granted. They last saw it as Wile E. Coyote's ride in the Looney Tunes Pop Culture series. Wile E. Coyote likes his Pro Stock Camaros. Yeah, I don't know why that one's hard to find. Or if it even is hard to find. You'll have to fill me in. Nissan Titan. I like this one. I like this car. Nissan Titan, we've seen him in the last couple years. So around 16 castings or so, 16 versions, years. It's been around since 2006. So it's another one of the newer castings. Here's a little fact on that I ran into when I was looking it up. Do you know that the south central part of the United States accounts for 25% of the Titan sales? Mostly Texas. Thought that was interesting. They do like that Nissan Titan. It's got this open back. So I like the coloring on this one. This one's nice. It's got kind of a tribal tattoo tampo, but it also looks like little snow drifts coming in. There is the little symbol for that one. And last one, I think this is probably the most fun. This is the one that Andrew picked. I told him he could grab one if he wanted to, and he picked this one. This is the Dragon Wagon. And interestingly enough, this guy has a lot of different names. It goes by Radio Flyer Wagon, Hot Rod Wagon. It was a treasure hunt in 1997, and it was also a holiday model in 2011. And there's a NASCAR series which has 4 versions of this that I've been looking to get at a decent price for a long time. Here's two versions of it. This is the first edition. That one there. That one's probably still my favorite. The traditional Radio Flyer Wagon. There you can see it's called the Radio Flyer Wagon on that one. It's up there, right there. And here is this one came out in 96. And here is the 2001 model. and that one was in purple. Interestingly enough, I don't know if you can see that, but the 2001 model and the 1996 model are basically identical except for the color. Same wheels, same everything. So that will do it for this. So if you'd like to get yourself a set of these holiday cars for under the kids, or under the tree for the kids or just for yourself, they're at Walmart. You're only probably going to find them at Walmart, and I think you'll probably still find them if you go down to a Walmart. They will still be there. They seem to get a lot of them in. I paid $1 each. I've heard some people paying $2 each for them, but I only paid $1 each. And some of the Walmarts still have the 60-cent special going on, so you can check that out. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.